Yo, 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 yo. What is up, my peoples? What is up on this beautiful day? It is February 18th, 2019, at 1:50 a.m. Oh, yeah. We over here grinding, could not go to sleep. Had a beautiful, beautiful weekend. I start hustling Thursdays and what I do. So I start hustling Thursdays through Sundays. I go really hard and then I take it easy, cooling and stuff. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and yeah. So again, when I reach 20 subscribers, I'll let you know what I do and all that. But either way, so yeah, last week was pretty cool, pretty lit. My bad, I didn't get to make a follow up video right then and there. Like I said, it was just a hectic week. Um, but yeah, man, beautiful, beautiful playouts, and we got some good stuff that I see coming up. So yeah, without further ado, we are gonna do UJ, USD CAD, USD Mexico, and Euro USD at the end. So right quick, I am not a financial advisor. I am not telling you in any way to do anything. I am just putting this knowledge out here um, for my own personal track record and to help whoever I can help out with this knowledge. So, yeah, let's get started with this. Um, we were over here last week when the market opened, and we said we were looking for a slight pull down right before it went up to our zone. I said it was gonna go up and then maybe make another, some price around this price. Some action around this price zone before we would hit the target, and then plummet to this zone. So I have it going sideways all the way on to a touch over here. I'll show you guys right now. Just get this out the way. Right. So I had oh, come on. It's gonna start being slow or just doesn't want to. Okay, I just gotta refresh it, guys. I'm sorry. Know how it goes sometimes. But yeah, pretty much I had it going up to that price zone and then coming back down. I see it going sideways, just going pretty much up and down until we get to our third touch on this major trend line. And once we get to that third touch, that's when I believe that we will either see a breakout. Um, there we go. Now we can refresh it. That's where we will either see a breakout to it going down or a pull going up, as shown on the last video. But yeah, let me see if I can get this going, guys. Uh, Sorry about that, guys. Lagging a bit. All right, guys. Sorry about that. So, yeah, we pretty much um, have it going um, right now on this blue trend, and I I have two possibilities for what is about to take place today. So this was what was drawn out last week, and as you can see, it did not go down to touch this price, but it did go just right away to our target and hit our target. Came back down to the retracement that we expected, and now it is here where I believe is a possible trend, possible break, touch, break of this blue zone, retouch of it, possibly. Now this becomes a trend that I saw in the 30 minutes. You could see this starting off over here and escalating down. So that's where I see the next possibility for a touch on hourlies and stuff. 4 hours it would fit around this zone, which would be around one, two more candles or so. And then after those two more candles or so, we should see maybe around 8 a.m., 4 a.m. What is about to take place next, which will be let me take this out. All right. So what that would end up being would look like this. Um, so we would either see something kind of like boom, 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 and then kind of maybe sideways all the way down to here type stuff. This was supposed to reach to the top, but whatever. So that's a possibility, or it could go down from here. Bam, bam, bam. Give us that third touch, and then break maybe. I don't know, or break going down. So that is the two things that are possible to happen here. Um, so either way, the most important thing in my book right now on this trade on USDJPY would be a touch on this trend line. That is what I'm looking for to tell me what the next step should be. So right now I'm gonna show you guys what I was trying to show you before this thing started lagging on me. Boom, Uh, boom. All right, guys. So that is how it goes right there. That is what I'm talking about. As far as that's what I'm talking about as far as the third touch, and I believe that we are gonna see it around this zone right here. So once we see that, whether it's like this or like this, we're gonna see it around this price action right here. 110 900 to 110 200. So around that 30 pip range. We'll see what happens, guys. USDJPY, that is what we are looking at. Oh my goodness. What is gonna happen, guys? I don't know. What do y'all think? Are y'all bearish? Are y'all bullish on that break? Well, what do y'all think, guys? Oh, have we hit that third touch to go and break out, going back down? Oh, I mean, that is one, two, three pulls up. Very important touch. Very, very, very important touch to keep an eye on. And I believe that is happening this week. So exciting week, guys. Let's see what happens. If we go out to the daily, maybe we could get a better perspective of what is going on. Let's see. Zoom in, guys. Zoom in. And whoa. So, I do not really see anything there. Uh, yeah, other than it had been up as a doji. Weekly maybe show something a little more clear. What the heck? These things tripping. Either way, no, it doesn't show. It doesn't show anything. Let me see. All right. Well, we're gonna go to the next one, guys. We're just gonna leave it at that. Wait for that price. Last week I didn't even freaking put anything on the demos, guys. I am fixing to do it right now. So one, well, all right, I'll get it done right now, guys. Just because I have to do it on my phone and I'm actually recording on it, and I don't want to end up, messing anything up, having to redo video. Man, last time I did the video, guys, and the freaking, I don't even know. I think I said it in like 2, 3 videos ago, and the mute was on. Are you serious, guys? Wow. So I had to redo the whole video. Man, I was tired that day. But either way, let's go. Let's move on to the next pair. USD CAD. USD CAD, baby. Let's see what we got. So last week we had said that there was two possibilities on this one, that it was either gonna break, retouch that price and go down as like a third touch, or come up here for a third touch and then break going down. And look at what this thing did, man. You gotta remember about USD CAD. It is a it is a stop hunt market. It will try to kick you out. It wants your money. So it's gonna try to kick you out, and there you go. There you have it, guys. It went for it. It tried to kick you out. It probably got a lot of people on that one. 50 pips, 50 pips stop loss. It definitely would have hit my stop loss, guys. My stop loss would have been on top of this. I'm not sure if I said it on the last video. I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, stop loss would have been on top of the second touch. So definitely would have got hit. Um, that's just how it goes sometimes. So some people like bigger stop losses. I just put it where I see the market and the pattern. And hey, that's why we stay up and catch these retracements and stuff. But yeah, so that's what happens there. And came back into our zone. So now we're just waiting to see, you know, maybe another little touch before it goes down. But I definitely see it hitting a roof already, and potentially. Well, let me take off uh, these other drawings so that you see a little better. All right, so. hmm, so yeah, so I'm gonna go bearish on USD CAD this week, and that's what I'm about to draw out. Um, been waiting for the next drop on USD CAD, and I think we are about to see the beginning to the next big drop. So something like that might take place this week. Um, Something like this might take place this week. Um, but yeah, so I kind of just see it going around this zone back again. And then once it hits a nice retracement around that area, see it drop down easily to this next zone, green zone. And then from there, might even retrace a little bit, touch, retouch. And by the next big drop, I'm thinking uh, might it finally hit our TP zone. So going for it bearish this week, and it is looking like we can do math on it around this price action. That would be entry. Whoa. All right. So from where it is at right now, if we were to go and make an entry as soon as it touched around 265, 275, then we would go in and it would be a 80 pip stop loss, 120. But if you're gonna go in that entry, it only makes sense for the reward to be at least the 200 pips. So around the 1 to 2, a little bit over 1 to 2 ratio, and then from there, if it goes down finally to our last take profit, it's a 300 pip take profit. So we're still bearish on USD CAD, guys. I am totally confident on this pattern playing out, and I could draw that out real quick for you guys. This is just something that I see gonna play out right now. No, so that's what I see playing out, guys. It's gonna do it. So hey, it could always not happen, but I'm pretty confident on this trade, and we're gonna go bearish on it. If anything changes, we will stay tuned and we will see. So definitely bearish on USD CAD, guys. I'm super excited to see this breakout and show us what it's gonna do next. It has been messing around on this zone, and that's pretty exciting. So I'm gonna draw this. Boom. So I'm gonna see once that breaks, and what it does after that. So we're gonna stay tuned on this. Definitely a sell. And yes, sir. That's pretty much all I got on USD CAD. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next. We're going to USD Mexico. So USD Mexico, we said it was here last week. All right. So it was here, and we wanted it to go up here, come back down. What we do is on the 4 hours. All right. Let's see what it's looking like. So yeah, pretty much though, we wanted it to come up here, come back down, retouch, and keep going up. And it did go up, came back down, and that's pretty much where we're at. So what is gonna happen next? I'm thinking it is gonna keep going on that zone, which has met a new support now. And with this new support, we have a pretty good zone that we can place as a breakout zone to take your entries out if you're going to buy it. So let's say that you are going to buy it as soon as it touches the next trend, which is here on the 4 hours. I'm going to draw it red. And boom. So as soon as it touches that 4 hour trend line, let's say you hit a buy. So it would end up being around this zone, and then you put a stop loss right underneath the last lower low to that. 170 pips. So 170 pips, that is USD Mexico, very volatile on the 4-hour chart. So you're risking 170 pips for the next higher high, 350 pips. It's not even the next higher high, that's just pretty much meeting the old one. But if you go just a bit more up, 350 to 400 pips. So, boom. So 350 to 400 pips is what the next zone would be. So you're risking pretty much a 1 or 2 as well on that one. A little bit more risk. I mean, a little bit more reward. A little bit more risk for reward. But 170 pips for around 350 to 400 pips. So 1 or 2 to a little bit over. And that is pretty much still the trade rolling on this, guys. And we started calling that breakout from here, seeing if it was going to come back down or if it was going to break out of this zone. Broke out of that zone. So now we're in this new zone. I believe we're going to keep on going up this week. So let's see what USD Mexico has in store for us. USD Mexico does have a huge potential to come all the way back down and retouch again this huge zone red trend line weekly, daily trend line. But I doubt it. I think that we are gonna start seeing it just go up from there. So we'll see what is about to take place. Excited to see what USD Mexico has in store for us. Ending it off with Euro USD. So ending it off with Euro USD right here. We are all right. So we're zooming into this, and this freaking Euro USD, guys, it has been a pain in the ass, to tell you the truth. A huge pain in the ass, and it shouldn't be. But you know, I'm learning a lot throughout this too. Becoming a better trader, and I hope y'all are as well. But I'm learning a lot because, like, on Euro USD, you see how this I said was gonna be like 3 touches. So now check this out. Let's see if I can move this up. All right, so check this out, guys. One, check this out. Two, this is some BS. So 3. So that was the real 3 touches, guys. That was the real 3 touches there. So you have to be careful, what you're looking at, and especially what time frame you're looking at. So I needed to, uh, just give it a little bit more time to show me what it's doing, but it did come up and touch our major, and then we expected it to come back and retouch for a small W type stuff before breaking out of this major trend line, and it actually didn't just break out like expected. It came all the way plummeting back down, and then went back up to the major trend line, all the way to a lower low, third lower low, and then just bounce up. So I'm just kind of like, wow, Euro USD, that is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, cool. We were in a perfect zone, and and you just had to go and do me dirty like that. Yeah, do day trade, but I love the swing, and you know, it ain't nothing like catching, 70 pips to catching 50, 50 pips, guys. So 50 pips, guys. Two, if we would have held it to take profit right here, take profit 150, let's say. So that's a huge difference. 50 pips to 150. And it'll give it to you in a week, sometimes less in a day. But you gotta be patient and you gotta know how to day trade. You gotta know how to day trade so that you don't lose a lot of money. So that whenever it goes up there, you took profit and you got 30% left on here. And whenever it comes back down, you're cut off at break even. Or even if you did leave your stop loss and you ended up losing your stop loss on it, your stop loss hit with only 30% and you already won 70, so you're still in profit. And that's the whole point, guys, profit. So don't try to swing it. Um, if you know that what you're in on cannot hold the stop loss or it's just too much for the stop loss. So you know, leverage your account, guys. Leverage your account. Don't fuck shit up, guys. And don't risk money you don't have to lose. Major key. All right. This is how we do it, guys. That's how you get emotional with shit. If you risking money that you just weren't supposed to invest, you're gonna get emotional with shit. So yeah. Anyways, guys, this is how we do it. We are gonna hit this buy around this zone right here, guys. Around this area, I'm gonna circle out. I'm gonna put a rectangle on it, guys. I'm gonna put its own rectangle around this zone. Pretty much already has it, but I wanna mark up this whole thing right here, pretty much. So that whole area to me is an area where we need to see where it's gonna break out of there and uh, and start going back up. So as soon as I start seeing some movement, some nice consolidation, and then a breakout, and I go to the 15 minutes and the 5 minutes to whenever I'm seeking an entry zone. So king entry zone, king entry entries are in my point of view in the fives. So I'm gonna just hold off on this one, see what it does, give me some more movement. And once it does a nice little move, I'm gonna I'm definitely gonna start buying. So wanted to get more in my green zone as far as I see it as a first. I need a second, and then I need like a third touch. So yeah, I really needed to mess around way more so that it could give me some nice um, 4 hour, if anything, hourly candles to show me that a reversal is coming and that it is ready with the least amount of exposure. Because I'm gonna risk about 30 pips on this. You know, try to risk 20, but 30 pips on it the most from entry. So we need to seek the best entries on this. Euro USD, yeah, still bullish. Still feel that it right now actually has broken out. I feel that that requires this retracements and then retracement possible to hit right on the trend line, and then possibly just gone. So that is what we are gonna predict for Euro USD. 150 pip take profit, and so pretty much like right there. 150 pip take profit, guys, and 30 pip stop loss. Let's see what ends up happening. I hope you guys are learning, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I really do. Um, Feedback is always helpful. Let me know if y'all want to see some other pairs, whatnot. And yeah, so one more thing, cryptos. I believe that XRP is a very, very good asset uh, to have. And whoever doesn't know what XRP is, it is a cryptocurrency company that is trying to pretty much uh, take over the bank's business and stuff like that. So, so you should really take a look at it, in my point of view, and see what's going on with it. What you know, uh, you shouldn't invest in something that you do not know what it is, because just because somebody else told you. You need to invest in something that you yourself believe in, that you yourself understand, and and have faith in that product or whatever they're offering, that company. So Ripple, it is a great company. I believe they offer a lot of value, and I believe that we are about to see a very, very nice breakout. And this is on the 4 hours, and I think that this breakout will be a legendary one, with a lot of with a lot of FOMO uh, going after, and just make sure that you don't wait until the last minute. Just make sure you don't wait until Bitcoin's at 15K, 20K to buy some. That's just an example that I'm doing. As far as Ripple right now, it's at 30 cents. Don't wait until it's at $10 to get in. So uh, just my point of view, as a um, you know trader and investor. I am not a professional trader or a professional investor, any of that sort. Um, but I've been trading for, it's gonna be 4 years, and been having a blast doing it. That's I'll tell you my story when I get to 20 subscribers. If anybody wants to see that video or not, but definitely. So either way, where was I? Yeah, so I think it's a great company. I believe in it, and I believe that it is one of the blockchain companies that is gonna make it. So I am excited to see what is gonna come next in these couple of weeks, and I'm expecting maybe something like this. So maybe something like that. Maybe something like this. Haha. What? Oh man. So I see a floor from 25 cents to 30 cents right now, a very good zone. So this could definitely scare the shit out of some people and take their money. If it comes down there, I will buy more. So don't get don't get uh don't get scared out of the trade, guys. Know what you're doing. You know, as far as you know I believe in this company, and as far as what they're capable of, I have all the faith in the world that they're going to accomplish all their goals, and that the price is going to rise with those goals being accomplished. So they're in the right path. Check it out, guys. Other than that, I hope y'all have a blessed one. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope that it was some good stuff, and that y'all can become better traders to the point that one day we all retire, to the point that one day we all trade live together and, you know, reminisce on how everything started with these videos. So I just hope that that day comes soon enough. And remember, guys, that I did start a $3,000 demo. I didn't even put anything on it last week. I am gonna put the first trades on it this week, and let's see how that goes after a month to 2 months. A couple more subscribers and the whole thing growing here. I will open up a $500 account on my live account, just so y'all could see that grow live in front of y'all's face week to week. Dangerous. Super excited about that. So yeah, let's get this rolling, guys. Who wants to get to that $500 challenge? Who wants to do the $500 challenge with us, guys? With me, because us is Team Lowkey, which is just me, JV. What's up with it? Yes, sir. That rhymed a little bit. So all right, guys. Love y'all. Take it easy. You know, don't go too crazy on the trades. I didn't, you know, say do anything. So please don't blame me for shit. And, you know, enjoy life, guys. Enjoy life. Love you guys. I will see y'all on the next video. Hasta la vista. Peace.